r/AskReddit, people who lost weight, how did you do it? And how did you keep it off? I was just thinking about this morning. I have the eat a whole 20 pizza in one sitting kind of depression. I know the opposite kind isn't a walk in the park either, but if I'm gonna be depressed either way, I'd rather not be obese on top of it. 2 things. 1. Started walking a minimum of a mile a day. If I feel like doing more, great, but I get that mile in every day whether I want to or not. 2. De-emphasized meat and dairy. Didn't even give them up, just made them more occasional. A bowl of beans and rice, seasoned however you like it, makes a great meal. It got me below 200 pounds for the first time in decades. Wait, how are beans and rice less caloric than meat and cheese? I thought protein equals good / carbs equals bad. Used an app to track calories and started walking every day at least 10,000 steps. About a year ago I joined a gym and have gained back about 15 pounds, but my wife says it's definitely muscle and my smaller pants still fit, so maybe she's right. Edit, forgot to add I started 6 years ago and weighed about 220 pounds at 5'8". Lowest I got was 171, now about 184/85. I walk about 17,000 steps a day now and gym 3 to 4 times a week. Also I am 53 years old, so never too late to start. I use tirzepatide. It's a stronger version on Ozempic. Some say maybe that's cheating, but when you're an obese alcoholic who needs to dry out, this was my route. Currently down 60 pounds and the desire to drink has vanished. Congrats. I don't think that's cheating. I feel once you get older and you didn't do something or anything to help yourself, you will feel like you cheated yourself then when it's too late. Alcohol is a serious lifelong battle, especially after it's grabbed onto you. I hope you keep having success. Stop drinking during the week. This is very important. Too many people think getting in shape means giving up alcohol completely. That's not the case. It's just consuming in greater moderation. You can still enjoy a beer, just not every single day or as a supplement to a regular meal. This also leads to vastly improved sleep, which aside from making you healthier and happier in general, has direct effects on your body's modes of telling you when you are hungry and when you are full. Food Scale, a diet tracking app, and planning my diet. I spent a few minutes figuring out how many calories I could eat and still be in a deficit, given my lifestyle. I then planned out some meals that would keep me in that range, and I recorded what I ate to make sure I was sticking to it. I managed to lose almost 60 pounds in a year this way. I was also exercising, but the weight loss was very slow until I got the food scale and started tracking what I ate. Remove. This is fantastic advice, thank you. Gastric bypass to fix gastroparesis and uncontrollable reflux. All gut issues now gone and dropped 40 kilograms. Drastic, yes, but life is worth living now. People will say this way is cheating, but I did it for me, not for anyone else. Eat less. Move more. Keep doing that. Beyond that, I avoid anything sugary as a general rule. Refined sugar is the biggest thing that people don't think about when they eat. Look at the calories in anything sugary, it's insane. It's fine to treat yourself from time to time, but a common thing that makes people gain weight is sugary drinks in particular. It's just plain easy to drink 1,000 calories a day and not even realize it. This is the way. Diet is a huge part of losing weight. Exercise is a small part, but also great for your overall health. You can be skinny and not be healthy. When having meals, try to eat a ton of vegetables. Not only are they low in calories, but you will be stuffed eating them as they have lots of fiber. Make 75% of your plate vegetables. My diet is poverty. I stopped putting food in my mouth and started exercising. I realize it's a cliche, but it's the truth. Also, I maintain my weight with exercise. I'm not a big fan of using exercise to lose weight, but it will certainly keep the weight off once it's gone. Had my guts operated on. I didn't have much of an appetite for a while. I started counting calories using app. It was eye-opening. Later I added a lot of activities, like I biked more, I started working out, went from 3 times a week to 6 times a week within a little more than half a year. I started climbing again. To be honest, the only way that really works is the calorie counting. It gives you a good idea on how much calories certain foods have and makes it easier to keep yourself in check even if you don't use the app. Intermittent fasting and walking. Now going through a divorce, so eating a lot but starting to fast and eat healthy again. Daily walks are like a miracle cure hiding in plain sight. Gastric sleeve. Have lost 60 kilograms in just under a year. Good tips from others. I would add. Definitely do strength training. Gaining muscle is like building more micro furnaces in your body. From all the tissue types, skeletal muscle, adipose tissue, brain, liver, etc., Muscle tissue burns the most energy in your body per kg tissue. That's why strength training is so effective. You don't only burn the energy in the process, but you're building the calorie burning infrastructure for in-between trainings when your body is just resting. Also, acquiring lean muscle will pay back in old age. Weight Watchers app tracks your food daily and helps avoid overeating. All about portion control. 220 pounds down to 170 just by gradually reducing carbs. Started by cutting out bread and sugar, not easy and I failed often, then a year or so later eliminating almost all carbs. Now 10 years later and I'm still 170 and I eat zero carbs on most days. When I eat carbs I develop food cravings, but when I remove the carbs I no longer have uncontrollable cravings, which makes it easy to not overeat. I wish I had known much earlier that carbs were the problem. Cut calories and the majority of sugar. Down 64 pounds since August currently. Just that simple. When you start to realize how many calories and sugar are in everything, you just check the label after a while and account for it. I went to a local park every day after dropping my son off at school and walked for an hour. Intermittent fasting. Also water fasting and dry fasting. Giving up sweets and alcohol as well as junk food, salty and sweet. Same. And if you've read the bewildering study that intermittent fasting causes a 91% increase in heart-related death, keep in mind that study is likely garbage. Link. The idea that not eating after 6 p.m. causes early death is just as dumb as a hearty meal before bed will save your life. If not eating after 6 p.m. caused an early death, the elderly population of Florida would be decimated. Tracking calories, snacking on veggies to keep hunger in check. I ate tons of bell pepper and cucumber, exercise, cheat days, and willpower. Removed. 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 Removed.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.